is a miracle.
Welcome to The Miracle Show. I'm Corinne Edwards, and this is a program about love. Love of yourself and love of everyone you encounter in your life. It is based on the principles of A Course in Miracles, which is a spiritual thought system, not a religion, but it has everything to do with our dependence upon God and our oneness with Him and with each other. The quotation I want to talk about from A Course in Miracles today is very applicable to the show that we're doing here. And the quotation is, "There is no time, no place, no space where God is absent." And to prove that point, we are doing the Miracle Show today from Cook County Jail. And I think many of you have heard me talk about from time to time on my show that I facilitate a group every Friday at Cook County Jail. And I've met some wonderful, wonderful men down there who are in my class. One of them I'd like you to meet today is Michael Smith. And we're going to talk about gangs. And we're going to talk about perhaps some of Michael's experience. Michael was better known on the street as Hassan, but I don't like to call him Hassan because I like his original face, which is my Michael. And he was a very high-ranking official in a national street gang and had many thousands of men reporting to him at one time. Welcome, Michael.
How you doing, Corinne?
Welcome to the Miracle Show.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thanks. Tell us a little bit about gangs. How many gangs are there? Let's take the Chicago area just alone, the city of Chicago. How many gangs do you think there are in Chicago, Michael?
I think the last tally, Corinne, there were about 42 gangs with an estimated 35,000 members.
35,000 members.
Right.
Wow. Are there main gangs and then offshoots from them? What are the primary? Where are most of the members?
You know, most of your larger gangs like the Disciples, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, they have a lot of subsidiary groups, but still they're all counted up as a whole. And they're mostly on the west side and the south side. I think the largest gang may have a membership of about 10,000 members.
And the gang you were involved with at one time, it was a very large gang, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, at that time there were about 15,000 members in the gang that I was in.
Yeah, it was even rumored to be an international gang.
Yeah, they had ties out of the country, over in Libya and parts of the Middle East.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to know a little bit about how you got involved in gangmanship. For example, one of the things that kind of fascinated me about you when I first met you, Michael, is you don't come from a stereotype poor kid who grew up with no father and with a mother who was on the hype and, you know, had no place else to go but go into a gang. And from what, your family was a little different, wasn't it?
Yeah, I came from a pretty middle-class family, Corinne. My mother and father struggled hard to try to get us to a better neighborhood so that the conditions would be better for upbringing. But growing up on 47th Street, 39th Street, where gang activity and drug selling and prostitution and all those things were a norm, somewhere down the line, those thoughts and things were embedded in me.